Kicking off our news segment tonight, a nod of approval from the Forbes list. 2 Nevada public schools made the cut for the top 500, according to the magazine's Best Colleges in America. This is the second year that the local UNLV made the cut, but the school did drop nearly 100 ranking spots from 393 in 2008 to 486 in 2009. But it was all good news for UNR, who was not named on the list last year, but ranked at 406 this year. The rankings are compiled based on student satisfaction, graduation and loan debt rates, postgraduate success, and faculty and research awards. And kids, all the more reason to stay in school and stay out of gangs. A 3-day sting, courtesy of the U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, in cooperation with local authorities, netted 29 arrests from Mesquite down into the Las Vegas Valley. Most of the gang members arrested have criminal histories ranging from drug trafficking to kidnapping to battery to the coercion of children. Some arrested will face charges for re-entering the country after deportation, and some will face their first deportation. The majority arrested hail from Mexico, but one Salvadoran has ties to the MS-13 gang. One is a citizen of Afghanistan and one a citizen of the Bahamas. Well, your streets are safer and your schools are better. Now we turn it over to John for the Cats Report.
This is the Cats Report. I am John Katsilometes. As if Privé nightclub didn't have enough trouble with the Nevada Gaming Commission, now former employees seem determined that the cloistered club at Planet Hollywood might never reopen. Ex-employees are claiming that club management was skimming the staff's tip money. Allegedly, management was counting and splitting that money behind closed doors. That's sort of like allowing John Goodman to take the first shot at a summer fresh fruit pie from Marie Callender's. After that, allow the staff to fight over the half-eaten strawberries. What I find most intriguing about these allegations is there was a back room that was used to entertain VIPs at Privé called Table 69. Use your imagination on that one, I guess. This is not to be confused with Table 68, which is Table 69 except we owe you one. I don't know, I've been on a few VIP lists in this city over the years, but I've never been invited to a Table 69 situation. Table 109 I am familiar with. This is usually so far in the back of the ballroom I can help the servers count tips. Speaking of money going elsewhere, the percentage of millionaires in Las Vegas has declined 38% over 2008. The national average nationwide is 18.5%, so we're above the national average on this bad list too. Maybe it's time for a new game show. Who wants to be a Las Vegas millionaire again? With the payoff question being, by what percentage have housing prices fallen in Las Vegas since 2006? Need a lifeline? The answer is 50%. Speaking of signs of the times, have you seen the new Tropicana logo they unveiled last week? It's supposed to evoke a South Beach, Miami feel. That might be, but you know what it reminds me of is another famous hotel right here in Las Vegas, the Flamingo. Did anyone cross-check these logos? Maybe it's subliminal advertising at work. If you like the Flamingo, you'll also like the Tropicana. Speaking of sketchy behavior, the latest pro athlete to run afoul of Las Vegas casinos is Lamont Jordan of the Denver Broncos. He's said to owe the casino $20,000 in back gambling debts. He's said to have signed 6 markers for that sum on June 26th and June 27th. These notes were returned with unable to locate account, which is a gambler's way of saying, I'll put this on account of I ain't got no money. And I thought Peyton Manning had the best play fake in the NFL. Allow me to slip into my Fred Sanford impression. Lamont, pay your markers, you big dummy. Speaking of going off the rails, the nickname of the Las Vegas entry in the UFL, the UFL we call it, is the Las Vegas Locomotives. Yes, they'll be known as the Locos. Expect a lot of references to the team trying to get back on track and engineering drives. And for the cheerleading squad, we recommend the Caboose. This is John Katsilometes with the Cats Report.
For more news anytime, log on to LasVegasSun.com.